Pierre Hampton and J.R. Holder getting us underway for the Leicester Riders, and they go straight to Holder. Hampton at the top. As we always say, both teams looking to establish early. Lots of firepower in this Leicester team, both in the starters, deep in the bench. As we said, going to make for a tough contest. That three-shot rims out into the hands of Ashton Khan. So here come Worcester's cavalry, led by the captain, Ashton Khan. Navahas muscling his way around. Palmer. Khan rolls it inside to Dallin Baczynski. He's going to work the fadeaway too. Can't open the account. Good ball from Alex Navahas. Pops it out to Brandon Parrish. Doesn't open with the three. Doesn't go. Khan strips that away. Stolen away from Tyler Bernardini. Drops it in. Off the glass, opens the account for Worcester. That'll settle a few nerves.
Yeah, smart. That smart play from Ash. That sort of one that you get every so often, where the guy looks down the court and realises he only can count 4 ahead, and then the fifth one shows up from behind.
Holding foul off the ball, so Alex Navahas picks up his first foul of the game. A minute and change gone into the first quarter of the ball game.
Yeah, strange on that. The referee that was right on top of the play didn't see the holding, and the guy underneath the basket saw the other holding sort of thing going on.
Well, Holder inbounds. Gets it to Pierre Hampton. To go inside, in fact, to get it out to Walker. Tyler Bernardini, head fake. Back off the three-point line. Inside, Walker. Mid-range 2. Smooth as silk. Locked up at 2 apiece. Dude's almost interrupting that. Palmer gets it back to Ashton Khan. Any craft from here. Gets it out to Navahas. Fake from him. Muscles his way inside. Back out to Khan. Good defense from Leicester Riders. Yeah. Forcing the shot clock violation. Turnover ball.
Yeah, there's no buzzer there because they're using the auxiliary clocks tonight.
You can make the noise, Chris. Bernardini gets it down to Hampton. Hampton in the corner. Slips on his way in. Backs down. Good feet, good hands. Off the glass.
Tough shot.
Hampton. On now for Worcester. Fouled by Dews.
The old saying, don't reach, it's a sin.
Well, that one was punished. Sideline ball. 2-point game. Lobbed inside to Dallin Baczynski. Can't finish off the glass, and he is fouled, and he's going to go to the stripe to earn those the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Walker's first foul of the game. Dallin Baczynski sinks the first of those 2.
We were saying before, for a big man, he shoots well from the free throw line.
Yeah, versatile big, very athletic, inside-outside game. Worcester have got to feed that low block tonight if they're going to deal with the Leicester Riders. Holder, Hampton, head fake, he drives inside, loses it. Trayvon Palmer picks it up. Crowd enjoyed that. Palmer off the glass, bundles his way inside. Worcester Wolves 6, Leicester Riders 4, 2-point game, 7:19 to play in the first quarter. Bernardini. Offensive foul is the call. That is Shane Walker's second foul of the game, so it's taking a breather. And Andrew Thompson checks in for the Leicester Riders. So Palmer will get us back underway. Khan. Palmer holds it up, drives hard to the hole, runs the baseline, finds the 2 points. Good vision from Palmer.
It's a smart play because you get underneath the basket, which means the guy following you can't check you because the basket's actually helping you because he can't do that.
It's going loose. Hodder picks it up. Deuce. Thompson. Holder. Good ball movement from Leicester. Holder puts it up. Long range 2. Of course, Worcester being short on the bench. We saw it against Glasgow. They ran out of puff down the stretch, really. We're in that game for much of it. But,
yeah, look, Glasgow started to execute later in the game.
Brandon Parish pulls up at the elbow, finds those 2 points. Great shot from Brandon Parish.
Why he averages 16 points.
Kinds of pressure. Tyler Bernardini. Holder, side of Thompson. Goes to pour it in, doesn't go. Thompson's on the floor. Khan comes up with the ball.
Got to go inside now.
Palmer into Kaczynski. He goes to back down on Hampton. Gets it back out to Ashton Khan. Head fake. Have another go. 9 on the shot clock. Trayvon Palmer puts up the long range 2. No good. Kaczynski can't pick up the afters. Down to the hands of Hampton. He switches on the afterburners. Goes to go off the glass. Whistle on the plate. And there'll be a foul. Palmer.
No, put on Navas.
Second foul of the game.
That was a strange one because it looked awkward, but Navas didn't make any contact.
Well, Pierre Hampton has got to find them from the stripe. Smooth as silk. With the first 5:15 to play. In the first quarter of the ball game, Wolves lead this by 3. Pierre Hampton now with the opportunity to cut that down to a 2-point lead. Doesn't deliver on this occasion, but it comes down into the hands of Holder. He finds 2 off the glass. And it's a 1-point game here at the Worcester Arena. Palmer. At the top. On his way around Holder. Gets it out to George Beeman. Puts up the 3. No good. Kaczynski doesn't collect the rebound. Tyler Bernardini does. Sells checked into the game. Thompson, long range effort from downtown, rims out. Khan now for Worcester. Got Brandon Parish down in the corner. Parish. Kaczynski now, he's got to go to work on Thompson and Holder. He's being hustled out of it. And get it back out to Ashton Khan. He's got to find a way through, around the traffic. Great pass out to George Beeman. Floats it inside, no good. But Trayvon Palmer's there with the putback. Good energy from Wolves so far.
Yeah. The only thing I thought on the last one was Kaczynski got a tip on it, and what you say is you can't catch it, just get a tip on it and get a second and a third, until we gather it and just keep it alive. And that was a typical situation where if his partner in crime was on court, his other big man, he may be the other one to pick that up, and that was lacking. But then Wolves guards have got to start becoming more and more active and say, right, okay, normal circumstances, my job is this, but this isn't normal. This is our cup final sort of thing so far this season. Let's make sure that everyone puts the effort in, and we've all got to last for 40 minutes on this.
Well, Trayvon Wright checked in for Pierre Hampton. Meanwhile, the other end of the floor, ball's gone loose. Kaczynski couldn't collect it. Beeman will inbound from the end line for Worcester. Worcester Wolves 12, Riders 9, 3:51 remaining on the game clock in the first quarter of this BBL Championship game between the Worcester Wolves and the Leicester Riders. Khan, a long way out. Thompson gets it inside to Baczynski. Can't finish. He's fouled.
Yeah,
back on the line.
Smart play. They rotated on big to small, so Khan was smart enough to find the big man. The help came, but it came a little bit late, and hence picking up the foul.
Baczynski, that one wipes its feet on the way in.
It counts.
And they all count, as you always say, every single one of them. On string with the second, so Worcester out to a 5-point lead. You sense if they get another one, there could be a timeout coming. Coach Pedernostro looking pensive on the other side of the court, and that'll be a foul definitely on Trayvon Palmer.
It's a silly one. That's those the ones that when you are where you're at with the squad. Those are the ones that will bite you later
down the stretch. Yeah, absolutely, they're going to hurt you down the stretch, no doubt about it. Good defense, but not a whistle on the plate. And so one more and you're in the bonus. Holder doesn't make the first of those. For Leicester. Sinks the second. 5 points for him so far in the game. Beeman, Baczynski, Khan. Baczynski drops down. And go outside, back inside to Baczynski. Good inside-outside movement from Worcester. Baczynski rolls it in off the glass. And again, good move. That inside-outside game to feed the big man. Draw the defense out. Robertson, no good. Comes down to the hands of Trayvon Palmer. Worcester Wolves out to a 6-point lead. Palmer dances his way inside. And
Palmer showed up so far in the first quarter.
8-point game. Holder. Sell. Robertson's looking for Aaron down, and Baczynski finds Thompson. Thompson puts it over the top, and that'll be a turnover. And yeah, Trayvon Palmer walking around with his arms up. Please don't give me another one, officer. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
So Beeman gets us back underway. Palmer is going to bring us up. Chips it down to Ashton Khan. He switches on the afterburners, dumps it off to Dan Baczynski, drops it in off the glass, and surely now, yeah, indeed, Rob Paternostro has seen enough.
Points to the quarter.
Well, Hampton gets us back underway. Sells Ashton Khan, doing the work on him. Thompson, Robertson, and not just on the plate. Another holding foul called. Beeman, he's picked up his second foul of the game. Going to put Hampton on the line. Problem with the first of those.
Did I put the curse on that one?
Say nothing. Hampton. Both of those. Substitution for Wolves. George Beeman taking a breather, and Dominic Ives checks in for Worcester. He's going to have a job to do. Palmer, Khan, back to Palmer. Palmer takes us into the front court. Brandon Parrish, he puts up the big three. He sinks the big three. Brandon Parrish. Crowd enjoying that. Just keeping a bit of fresh air between the teams. It's a long, long game. Trayvon right, that pull up two, stop, pop, no good. Baczynski comes up with it, gets it to Khan. Quick back on defence, Leicester. Khan, he goes to switch on the afterburners, goes inside, off the glass, Ashton Khan. The man is working hard, leading from the front. Lascelles now at the other end. He's looking to muscle his way inside. He's triple teamed out. Baczynski comes up with it, gets it down to Dominic Ives. Brandon Parrish. Parrish just pulls up. It was a scramble to get back on defence for Leicester, but they did it. Thompson reaching inside Ashton Khan. He nails another big three from downtown, and he's feeling it tonight, Ashton Khan. And the lead is out to 16, 55 to play in the first quarter. Thompson. Robertson in the corner, gets it inside of Pierre Hampton. Hampton now, he's going to go backing down on Dominic Ives to get it out to Trayvon Wright. Nails three. That's an important 3 points for Leicester. Khan again switches on the afterburners. 34 on the game clock, 15 on the shot clock. Ashton Khan, Parrish looking to find a way around Trayvon Wright, gets it out to Dallin Baczynski. He's got to put it up. Tough shot on the clock. Comes down into the hands of Lascelles, gets it out to Pierre Hampton. Hampton didn't go for the three. He's now backing down on Dominic Ives, gets it out to Trayvon Wright. Good. Ashton Khan, he picks it up. 3 seconds on the game clock. Can Khan finish with another two, or can Brandon Parrish finish with three? Doesn't go. So, end of the first quarter, Worcester Wolves lead the Leicester Riders here. Probably one of the great, another one of the great fixtures season after season. They're leading that Newcastle Eagles 21-14, and the Bristol Flyers at home to the London Lions are down 18 points to 21. We'll keep across all of those as the evening progresses. But back here in Worcester, it's an offensive foul that has been called. So Dominic Ives has picked up his first foul of the game, and Worcester Wolves' first foul of the second quarter of this ball game. So Wolves leading here, 28 points to 15 into the second quarter. Thompson. Right, back up to Thompson at the top. Dish inside to Hampton, and he finds those two off the glass. Great pass. Wolves got to hang on to their composure.
It's strange, on that offence, I don't think Pierre actually left the key, and they didn't call 3 seconds on it.
Well, Trayvon Palmer nails another three. Worcester finding their stroke from downtown so far in this game. Yeah. 31 points to 17. Early days, it has to be said. Thompson will find his way over, under, or around the wingspan of Baczynski, which he does, floats it in. There's a man, a ton of BBL experience, and a trophy cabinet full of silverware. Come on. Baczynski goes up to Parrish. Palmer goes inside, kicks it out to Dominic Ives. Can't make the 3 attempt. Hampton comes down with a rebound. Hampton looking to inject some pace. Leicester Riders chipping away at that lead. Thompson loses that ball. Instead opts to go for the three. It rolls over the top, comes into the hands of Brandon Parrish. Parrish, pull up. Oh, pull up two from the free throw line, doesn't go. Thompson muscles his way out of the bundle, finds Wright, off to Hampton, off the glass. Yeah. And we are down to a 10-point game.
Straight away, quarter timeout. Keep that 10 points. That's the.
So Trayvon Palmer gets us back on the way. Khan brings us into the front. Khan over the top. Deuce doesn't go. So Tyler Bernardini comes up with it.
And that's Hampton. That's the sort of thing that will annoy PJ. Big time. The fact that was not a one-pass offence. We can get that shot anywhere. We'll be saying we can get that shot whenever we want. Why take it after one pass? Make them play some defence.
Good hands from Worcester. Baczynski again can't hold on to it. Goes out of bounds.
I'm guessing that's why he acted.
Yeah. So Beeman checks back in. George Beeman, who is on 2 fouls. Gets it out to the big man, Baczynski outside. Beeman's looking for a way in. Little jab step creates some space. Drives in off the glass. Good work from George Beeman.
He has a great touch around the basket.
Very soft touch around the rim, no doubt about it. Holder goes inside to right. Holder again. Tyler Bernardini. They don't want to leave him open on the three-point line. Holder, Bernardini. Stolen away by George Beeman. Jams the ball down. Looks to the skies. And adds 2 more points to the scoreboard for Worcester. Worcester Wolves 35, Leicester Riders 21. 6:32 to play. And Holder redresses the balance at the other end for Leicester. 11-point game. Brandon Parrish now shuffling his way inside, floats it over the top, doesn't go. Baczynski can't hold on to it, being whistled. Hampton, they kick it out to Bernardini. Trayvon right for 3, nails it. He's got it. Pulls it under that 10-point barrier. Leaders down to 8. Tries to put it up to Baczynski. No good. Dominic Ives got to deal with Holder. They get it back out to Tyler Bernardini. We said don't leave him all open from downtown. He's going to punish you. And the lead is cut down to 5.
Yeah, well, Wolves decided that both
to play still in the second quarter of the ball game. So George Beeman sits down to Brandon Parrish. Parrish, long cross-court pass to Ives. Palmer, Beeman. Just trying to get everyone to spread the floor.
Yeah, space the floor.
Navahas goes inside to Beeman, and he draws the foul. So that will be an end-line ball.
Beeman beat him on the back door. Bernardini just holding him back, knowing that if he didn't, he was going to get a backdoor cut happen.
So Bernardini picks up his first foul. Brandon Parrish slips, ball goes out of bounds. So 5-point game. Deuce down in the corner. Tyler Bernardini. This time rims out, rims straight back in again. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. It's a punishing scoring run from the Leicester Riders. We've seen them do it so often. Parrish can't get it over the top to Alex Navahas. Brandon Parrish picks it up. He's got Trayvon Palmer in the corner. Head fake, opts to go inside. They go out to Beeman, out to Alex Navahas. Puts up the 3. Rolls over the top. Trayvon Palmer doing a good defensive job on Hampton. Bernardini, head fake. Out in the corner to right. Doesn't go. Palmer collects it. And Worcester breathe again. Come forward with another offense. 14 on the shot clock. Beeman calling Palmer back. Another foul, and that will be on Holder. Holding foul is the call. So that's his first foul of the game, in fact. So Ives takes a breather, Parrish takes a breather, Ashton Khan checks back in. So Andrew Thompson looking aside, another foul is called. And that's another foul on Tyler Bernardini, that's his second. So he's going to take a breather there. You see the depth of that rotation.
That's the thing. But what you got to look at is also Wolves have rotated. The guard, Ash has had a breather. You know, the big man's had a breather. They've rotated round and they've still got a lead. So you kind of go, okay, wow, breathe.
Oh, Beeman puts up the 3. Well, that was a big shot.
Yeah.
Big score from George Beeman from the corner. point game.
And Wolves have gone back to man now.
So Wolves pressing, they get it out to Andrew Thompson. He nails the three at the other end. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Andrew Thompson. And have a little puff on that. Ashton Khan almost dispossessed by Robertson. Get it inside to Dallin Baczynski. He goes to put it in off the glass, doesn't go. Great work from George Beeman to tip that back in.
That's what I was saying. The guards are going to have to do something different to what they normally do.
Trayvon Wright found himself a little bit isolated there, but they get it back into Holder. He floats it in over the top, easy as you like. 2-point game.
Yeah, they're matching it.
James telling his man, get down low.
Yeah, that was one of those ones where it's behind you, you're not sure who's where, and you just naturally put your hand out and then go, oh, there's my guard.
It's a reflex.
Yeah,
it's a reflex action. Yeah. Well, Dallas loses it. They find Ashton Khan. All he needs to do is drop it in off the window. So 2:33 to play in the second quarter of the ball game, and a game which is really living up to its billing. Surely a travel there. Referee didn't see it. Robertson. Holder puts up the three, nails the three. Great work from J.R. Holder. Worcester Wolves with the slenderest of leads, 1 point. 4:03 to play. Again, Worcester need to hang on to their composure. Another foul is called. And that is dues on 3 fouls. So it'll be George Beeman who his second foul, I do beg your pardon. So it'll be Beeman who inbounds from the end line. Referee having a word. So flies it into Ashton Khan. Khan again switches on the afterburners. George Beeman from the corner. He likes that spot. Good work from Navahas. He finds Khan. And the 2 doesn't go. Whistle on the play. So, and 1. But, shot well from the line tonight, Dallin Baczynski.
Yeah. Said it now. Well done.
Too late. It's been done.
Yeah.
So Dallin Baczynski on the free throw line for Worcester. They all count. They all drew a breath there, I think. Hit the ironmongery.
Yeah. Leicester, don't take away from Leicester. They've had a great quarter, pulling it back. They've executed when Wolves went to zone. They've hit those outside shots, which you expect. They always say shoot the zone down.
Through the corner, didn't go. Lascelles, Holder drops down left. Robinson drops down right. He's got Thompson in the middle. Thompson gets it back out of Holder for 3, and he locks it all up at 44 apiece with 1:16 to play in the second quarter. He's definitely feeling it. Both teams finding their stroke from downtown. So it's that rotation.
Now for free throws.
Yep, Riders well and truly in the bonus. Wolves only on 1 team foul. And,
Wolves have identified that there's a mismatch, and seems to be a mismatch on Palmer all the time. So they're running the play to isolate him in the paint. It draws the bigs away, so the bigs are away from the basket, so therefore their defenders away from the basket. So it's just a one-on-one.
Trayvon Palmer makes the first. And he makes a second. They all count and they're all important. It's a 2-point game. 59 seconds to play in the second quarter. Trayvon Wright, he drives the baseline, he's bundled out of it. Holder goes inside off the glass, tied up at 46 apiece. Be at least an offense, 2 offenses before we reach half time, and another foul is called. So Daniel Baczynski picks up his first foul of the game. 38.2 on the game clock. Lascelles, Thompson. Thompson, Lascelles almost fumbling the ball there. Even trying to make a nuisance of himself. Trayvon Palmer picked it up, but they find Wright. He's fouled. And he's going to the line. So that'll put Trayvon Wright on the line with 18.5 seconds until half time. Rob Paternoster directing the troops from the sideline. Wright is on string with the first of those, and that's a 2-point lead for Leicester. So Worcester 16 on the game clock, shot clock now turned off. Ashton Khan. Worcester going to want to at least level this up before they go into the locker room for half time. Palmer cuts inside, hard to the hole. The reverse doesn't go. Navahas can't hang on to it. No foul. So we are at the buzzer at the end of the second quarter. 8:42 up there at Sports Central against the Sheffield Sharks, and it's all locked up 38 apiece at half-time down at the SGS Wise Arena in Bristol as the Flyers take on the London Lions. Back here, we are back underway at the Worcester Arena. Ball in the hands of Walker. He finds his way inside to the glass, can't put it in off the window. It goes off the fingers of Navahas out of bounds, so that will be an end-line possession. And Worcester probably would have wanted to do something a little better with that. They get it inside of Hampton. Hampton drops it in off the glass, pushes that lead out to 4 points for the Leicester Riders. Navahas now.
And that's the sort of thing. Wolves could have had they force a miss. The 2 big men don't communicate and they fumble it off each other, and then Leicester off the end line play get an easy putback and sort of an easy shot.
Brandon Parrish had to put that shot up right at the end of the shot clock, so
not the ideal start.
Not the ideal start. Air ball back, and Dudes gets us back underway for the Leicester Riders. Bernardini, double team, get it out of Holder, and it pass out to Hampton. Hampton dances his way inside. Ball went loose, but they get it to Bernardini at the top. Doesn't often miss him from there. That one just rims out. Parrish at the other end now. Khan wants to drive inside, wants to get it out to Navahas, interrupted by Holder, comes up into the hands of Pierre Hampton. Hampton rearrange off the glass, nice work from Pierre Hampton. 6-point game now. Worcester not registering any points so far in this quarter. It's that 12-0 run that unbuttoned Worcester in the second quarter. So they're going to be looking for something special in the third quarter. Baczynski hands off to Ashton Khan, rolls it back down inside to Baczynski. He's backing down on Hampton like a battering ram. Head fake from Khan, goes to float it off the glass. But the end of the shot clock. So
I'm guessing for Wolves now is that a stop is a must now. You haven't scored. You've got to make sure you get a stop off this one now.
6-point game. Now things turn. Tyler Bernardini, Hampton, good hands now. Great ball movement from Leicester. Hampton puts up the three, nails the three. And the hill becomes steeper and steeper for the Worcester Wolves. Palmer now. Can't find his way around Holder. Good solid defensive display this from the Leicester Riders. They get it out to Brandon Parrish. He puts up the three, rims out into the hands of Navahas. Back out to Parrish. Navahas in the corner, goes into Baczynski. Baczynski will look to roll that over the top. Can't finish. And Holder drops it in off the glass. Paul James. George Beeman has checked in his stead. So Paul James favouring athleticism over size. Limited options off the bench for Paul James tonight. That is for certain in comparison to what Rob Paternoster has to work with. Kicks it out to Ashton Khan. He's miles downtown, Ashton Khan. Goodness me. He's a long, long way downtown with that one, but he finds those 3 points. Important points. Bernardini. Offensive foul is the call. And, drop the shoulder. Pierre Hampton bundling his way inside, so only his first foul of the game. Having said that, George Beeman, and another foul is called. And that'll be Holder's third foul of the game.
Yeah, he was holding on.
So it's a hold for Holder for holding. Beeman. George Beeman, he's muscling his way inside, goes and drop it up off the glass. Navahas is there just to stuff it home. It's back to a 6-point game, and now it's Worcester who've just picked up a little bit of momentum. Paul James is going to want to see them lock down and buckle down on defence. Holder just picks up that third foul on the ball, looking to find a way around Brandon Parrish, and that will be also an offensive foul. No way, says Pierre Hampton. And, well, he took the charge. Trayvon Palmer put his body on the line. And that is 3 team fouls for the Leicester Riders already in this quarter.
Yeah.
Exactly 4 minutes gone in the third quarter of the ball game. Trayvon Palmer's looking to find a way inside, and he charges at the other end. So, Palmer picks up his third foul of the game. And Worcester Wolves' first foul of the quarter, 6-point game. Leicester Riders lead this game here, 57 points to 51. Nadini looking around the attentions of George Beeman, muscles him out of the way. J.R. Holder gets it into Dews, he collects the foul, and he will go to the line for 2. 6-point game, 5:42 to play. So Trayvon Palmer is on 4 fouls. Dews doesn't manage to make the first of those. Palmer's going to need to keep himself out of trouble. Dews makes the second. 7-point game. Beeman. Parrish in the corner. Hampton all over him. George Beeman's looking for a way inside, steps back, gets it out of Brandon Parrish. Head fake, he drives inside, dumps it off to Trayvon Palmer. Finds 2 off the window. Wolves just hanging on, 6 points. Dews. Shane Walker drops inside. Worcester. Whistle on the plate. So Alex Navahas picks up his third foul of the game. And a few headaches, I would suggest, for Paul James on the left-hand side of the scoreboard now.
Yeah.
That doesn't go. Palmer picks it up. Ashton Khan. George Beeman. Blocking foul is the call against Walker. Walker, his fourth foul of the game, so he's going to take a breather, and Andrew Thompson checks back in his place. Alan Machinsky checks in for Trayvon Palmer. Machinsky only on one foul, so he has a bit to give. So trying to remove his shirt by the looks of things. George Beeman, Ashton Khan. Navahas at the top, drops it out to Navahas, just to put it in off the glass, doesn't go. Holder ships it down to Tyler Bernardino, get it out to Thompson. Holder, head fake, he opts to go inside, floats it in. That was way short, but Hampton picks it up, drops in the afters. 7-point lead again for the Leicester Riders. Ashton Khan forcing his way through that double team. Beeman, got the open man Navahas in the corner. Does he nail the three? He doesn't, it rims out. Dews picks it up. Tyler Bernardini holds up, goes in to go off the glass. Navahas picks it up. They could rush the offense here. George Beeman, up he goes, lays it in off the glass, doesn't go, but he is fouled, and he is going to go to the line.
Yeah, that was great because he identified who he was going up against. He knew Hampton, with his fouls that he had, was going to be a game changer. Either it goes in, or he fouls you, or he had nothing to lose. I think Wolves don't realise that they're still in this game at the moment. It's almost like they're all looking a little bit nervous. The last shot Navahas took, he was kind of not relaxed enough. It was one of those ones.
Well, Robertson checks into the game. Tyler Bernardini, Beeman makes the first of those, doesn't make the second.
Yeah, he knew that was short straight away.
Thompson picks it up, shifts it down to Holder. It's an immense game tonight, Holder. Although he's a proud owner of 4 fouls on the board. Holder. Robertson, Dews. Thompson away to the right. Opts to go inside Doubleton to get it out to Thompson. He puts up the three. It's a big one. It wipes its feet more than once. Drops in. 9-point lead now for the Leicester Riders. Ashton Khan looking to do something from here. Navahas. And there'll be another foul on Thompson. Say another foul, his first foul.
That's another foul for Leicester, but now 3 minutes. Wolves can be quite aggressive, goes to the back basket, knowing or any foul that Leicester are going to commit, they're going to have free throws. So it's up to Wolves how good they are beyond the free throw line to keep with them.
That puts them in the bonus. Navahas makes the first of those. You've got 3 minutes to chip away at this lead if you're the Worcester Wolves. Navahas smooth as silk with both of those. Working hard tonight. Thompson, Holder, the lane's opened up in front of him, flushes it down.
I was just about to say he's been quiet this quarter.
Beeman, Navahas puts up the three. There we go. Beeman can't collect it. Deuce is called for the travel. That was a tough call for the referee, I think.
With the new rule, you're allowed the step.
The extra, the step and the stop.
The step and the stop, but that was a stop. It wasn't the layup step, and it wasn't the controlling step. So therefore,
Parrish Beeman at the top. Can't. Parrish puts up a big 2, doesn't go. Leicester come up with it. Slapman Holder again. Thompson. That'll be again a travelling violation. And, subs for the Leicester Riders. Doos takes a breather, and Rima Lascelles checks back in for the Leicester Riders. George Beeman will inbound for Worcester. Khan, Worcester captain. It's inside to Dan Baczynski. Baczynski's got to go to work. He has the ball knocked away. Dumps off to Lascelles. Great play from Leicester. That rush offence finds another 2 off the glass. Riders out to a 67-56 lead, 11-point game. Khan inside to Baczynski. Baczynski double team, was looking for the foul. Referee says no. Trayvon Wright. Lascelles finds around George Beeman. Right now Thompson. He's got to go to work on Dana Baczynski. He falls over. Gets it to Holder. He stops and pops for the 3. Holder adding to an impressive tally. J.R. Holder, 22 points in this game so far. Khan switches on the afterburners, goes to float it inside. Navahas is there to collect it. 12 points.
Stopping the score for Wolves, get it down to either 10 or 9 points. That will be job done for them.
12-point game. Thompson, rearranged from him, doesn't go. Navahas goes to knock it loose. They find Lascelles, getting out to Robertson in the corner. 3 doesn't go again, rims out. Thompson collects it. Can't find the 2. Baczynski needs to hang on to this. They get it down to Ashton. Can't. He goes left, tough to guard in that position. Can't finish. Navahas and Khan on the floor. Thompson's joined them. 8 seconds on the game clock. Lascelles kicks it out to Robertson. He opts to go inside. He's fouled and he's going to go to the line with 1.9 seconds to play. I think the look on Paul James's face says it all.
Yeah. 19 seconds to go. You've got sort of 22 seconds on the shot clock, and you take a 1-on-3 option. Kind of decision making. You know, as the captain, you're trying to carry that ownership. He'd want one shot, one good shot, and give them a very, very little amount of time to go down the other end. Sort of the time that you've got now, that Wolves will have now.
Well, Robertson makes both of those. A long heave from Brandon Parrish comes to naught. So we are at the end of the first, I think it was. So he gets it inside to Baczynski. Hampton is making a real nuisance of himself, knocks it out of his hands. 78 Leicester ball from the end line. Wolves ball, I beg your pardon, from the end line. Khan spins inside, gets it out of Baczynski, puts up a long range 2 off the elbow, just one drop for him. Bernardini picks it up. Lascelles, Bernardini. Trayvon Wright. Navahas making a nuisance of himself. Robertson puts up the 3 from the corner, short. Comes down to the hands of George Beeman. Patiently found Ashton Khan. Khan spins to put it off the window, doesn't go. Lascelles comes up with it, knocks it away, and pick up the foul in the process. First foul of the game for Ashton Khan. Lascelles takes us in the front court. Tyler Bernardini out to Hampton. He was all open. Navas was all over him. Can't finish. Brandon Parrish picks it up, drops it in off the window. Finally, Wolves have something to lift them. 12-point game, 8 minutes to go. It's quite a long way to go in this game still. Plenty of time for Worcester to find something, but you sense that the momentum very much with the Leicester Riders. Oh, doing what he does best. And this sizable travelling contingent of Leicester fans thoroughly enjoyed that. Beeman, 14-point game now. Khan setting it up from the top. And it's Navas. George Beeman, so he doesn't go. Get it into the hands of Navas, back out to Ashton Khan. He opts to go inside, back out to Brandon Parrish. And they find George Beeman, brings it back to a 12-point game. Beeman on 4 fouls, so I think 2 fouls. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Trayvon Palmer is on 4. So Darlin having a word with the referee. Point game, Bernardini gets it inside to right of basket. It's a cool travelling violation. Khan puts up the big 3, doesn't go. Worcester need to hold on to it. George Beeman is fouled, so he's going to go to the line for 2. It's Leicester Riders' first foul of this quarter. With 7:08 remaining to play in the ball game. Baczynski takes a seat. Trayvon Palmer rejoins proceedings. He's on 4 fouls. So that's going to be one to watch. It does something to your level of defensive intensity when you have that many fouls against your name. Still quite a long way to go in the game. Beeman makes the first of those 2.
I expect Paul said play and roll with it, and knowing that we got big man to come back in again, which kind of be fine anyway. So it's kind of okay, right, go with it, play defense.
Palmer, the trenches of Trayvon. Right, Bernardini pulls up at the elbow. That'll be a tough shot if it goes. Didn't go. No basket. Here's the call. And turnover ball. 10-point game.
Yeah, exactly. No, I said, get 2. Get it halved. Get it down. Get single points.
Well, Worcester scored the last 4, so they have pulled it back. But Worcester really needed to establish a run, and it is from a defensive point of view, Fortress Leicester down in that low block. Navas tries to muscle his way through, doesn't go. Lascelles really used his body well there to collect that rebound. Dumps it off to Trayvon right, back to Lascelles, inside to Pierre Hampton. Oh my goodness me, Shane Walker from the top. Puts in a dagger. Can't. He's running out of options. Goes inside to Palmer. Bernardini stands in his way. Bernardini inside to Hampton. Oh, nice work from Hampton. Muscles his way inside. Off the glass, and Paul James. Yeah, absolutely.
Now you're going to have to hit shots. Yeah. Everything's going to have to fall. You're going to have to hit shots, shut them down, hit shots, shut them down, and it's going to be 3 minutes. Get yourselves back somewhere near till you got a 2-minute shootout, if you like.
Another block again, and bundled out by Tyler Bernardini, but back up. Lascelles trying to fend off the attentions of George Beeman, hands it off to Bernardini. Bernardini tries inside to get it out to Hampton in the corner for 3. Nails another one from downtown. Worcester really, they just need to throw everything at this defensive line. Brandon Parrish doesn't go.
He's been quiet tonight, Parrish. 7 points.
Yep. Holder, Lascelles. Holder again. Oh, nice work. Good hands. Good footwork from Holder to find his way open there. Draws the foul. He's going to go to the line.
Shots given on Brandon Parrish. Riders to the line for 2. Worcester, you know what to do.
So, Parrish, first foul of the game for him. Holder. Connect with the first of those, and it certainly connects with the second. 18-point lead now for the Leicester Riders. Beeman side to Alex Navahas, reverses it off the window. That's on the plate. Hampton. Tyler Bernardini being put up 3 from him. Fantastic work from Tyler Bernardini. What a servant he is for the Leicester Riders from downtown. Extraordinary stroke from that range. Khan, Navahas. Back out to Khan. Traylon Palmer puts up the 3, doesn't go. Navahas being clattered.
I think everyone's watching the ball.
And Navahas is still on the floor.
Well, Paul doesn't want to go on or any of the medical stuff, because then he'd have to be subbed out. So.
So it's a 20-point lead for the Leicester Riders. Hands it off to Lascelles. 3:27 still to play in the fourth quarter. The clock is beginning to wind down. And, the hill is looking incredibly steep for Worcester right now. Stripped away by Trayvon Palmer, and the unsportsmanlike foul is called on Hampton. And Hampton picks up his 4th foul of the game.
And then he asked the question, why was it unsportsmanlike?
New rules, my dear boy, new rules. So Palmer since the first of them. Second one wipes its feet. So Worcester will retain possession of the basketball. checking. Back into the game. Brandon Parish muscles his way inside, can't finish. Bernardini, good rebound from him. Themselves looking to find a way around Ashton Khan. Double team, ships it out to Walker. Tyler Bernardini get it out to Holder, looks to nail another three, doesn't go. Trayvon Wright can't hang on to it. Ashton Khan comes up with the ball. He couldn't find his way through that wall of red.
So there's contact. No call.
Bernardini, Leicester looking to run as much clock as they can with every offence. This stage of the game. Oh, nice work from Tyler Bernardini. Cuts inside off the glass. Trayvon Wright puts it back with the flush. 20-point game. Parish, Palmer, Beeman. Beeman looks to go inside. Parish picks it up. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go but up for Brandon Parish. Doesn't go. Sells. Now for Leicester. Beeman doing good work, making life difficult. And, being lumped in the process. Can't. Sells. Trayvon Wright. Too long. Then into the hands of Holder. That was just on the end of the shot clock as that shot went up. Tough shot. Hits the ironworks and they get the 14 reset. 1:23 remains on the game clock. Walker. Tyler Bernardini with a dagger, and again Trayvon Wright is there to jam it home for the Leicester Riders. Ashton Khan puts up the three, no good. Back into the hands of Trayvon Wright. He pulls up. 1:06 to play. JR Holder. Holder. Going around Palmer, going over the top, and Navahas nails the long two.
Well, I think Wolves just need to get this one done, get out of here and move on to Sunday.
Khan. Parish inside to Navahas. Goes to put it off the glass, doesn't go. And with 30 seconds to play, well, Brandon Parish knocks down a three at the death. It's a 21-point lead for the Leicester Riders. Make that 23. Well, 15 seconds to play. I think it'll be a question now of winding down the clock, and I think as you said last week, Chris, a certain rotund lady will be singing any second now, and indeed she does. And at the end of the ball game, the Leicester Riders once again pull away in that fourth quarter. We